start the Maxor video, I'm gonna showcase how SUGOZING some of my characters are. First showcase is Hotel. Alright, Dragon can drag on business. Fuck yeah! Whoa! I have Maximum Constellation Hotel here, along with a L5 Stuff of Homai. Stop and be homeless.
That was impressive. So, how much did that cost?
Next the showcase will be Maiden Shogun. Let's do this.
どうよみんなは俺が守る来戦雲が仮時計より弱熱の時
311. The Raiden Bow is C6. Yeah! We have also a Refinement of Life, Engulfing Lightning. As I have flexed my account earlier, I'm a verified will. All of my opinions about this summary is validated. So let's start the Genshin Impact review. My money is gone. Waifu Stimulator, 老婆. Wait, what? Maxor, you're indeed right. 老婆在这边. 老婆 means wife. So if you go to a Chinese girl and you say, 哈,你是我的老婆, it means that, oh my god, you're my wife. And then they'll probably slap your face or something, but you know, it depends.
Genshin Impact is a game which has sucked away my soul and killed my dog.
I noticed something. Game. a free-to-play game. Let's see. No poll today. We need Genfi official. List will be complete. I will have life. Why have you done this to me? Oh my god. No. There's no. Oh, that was Maxor. Oh shit, I thought it was some random comment, but it was actually Maxor. Why are you molding? No Ganyu? I can no longer cope with my lack of Ganyu in a non-criminal manner. Maxor, you know, the credit card solves everything, you know. Will now, pay later. It works, trust me, Maxor. Don't be a free-to-play you're gonna get a waifu, Maxor. You gotta sacrifice something to get what you want. I sacrifice my dignity. You could pay now, pay rent later.
Away my soul and killed my dog. I first began playing Genshin Impact because of all the cute women.
My friends explaining to me how they haven't seen me in 4 months due to Genshin Impact.
Cute women that
Cute indeed.
experienced apotheosis and a philosophical enlightenment through the
Yeah?
death of my own ego. I
Oh!
love Genshin Impact, but
I love
this
Genshin
game will have an
Impact too.
impact on your social life, and even after
I would like to also add to this, not just an impact on your social life, but on your wallet as well.
you stop playing, you will not recover. To this day, it has left me in a perpetual state of sophisticated molding, and I recommend it for all the wrong reasons. In this game, you play as John Impact,
Wait, what? John Impact, not John Smith? Shit.
an extra-dimensional being whose brother was eaten by Mega Blocks and is
Mega cockblock, that is. Eaten by big blocks.
and is forced to navigate Avatar.
Maxor. Oh shit, no wonder these are like 1 frames. I am just a person appreciating what Maxor is showing us, okay?
Last Airbender for weeaboos.
That's Airbender for weeaboos. Sounds about right. Once you have control all over the elements, our one and true savior will save Teyvat from this brink of disaster. So our traveler must travel across the continent and meet the 7 different archons to learn about their element and fuse them into one to defeat the one being, the big boomer lady from the intro mission. Sounds about right in my
Powered by
mind.
its simple chemistry system in which characters electrocute, burn, and
Electrocute. Burn, Maxor. This does not look like burn. This looks like demolition. You like demolition entire race, Maxor. But that's why we love Klee.
throw rocks at each other. One of those is much less
Violent.
but it, like Australopithecus, was my primary source of damage. Now trapped in the land of gotcha hell.
Hey guys, this is fine. This
Our
is
protagonist
fine.
must find a
Gotcha.
way to save our siblings by
great.
fighting geometry, the indigenous
Yeah.
inhabitants of Twitter, space mid.
Oh my. Wait, did you just say what I think you just said?
The indigenous inhabitants of Twitter.
Oh, boy. Oh, he actually went there. The original inhabitants of Genshin Twitter. I'm not gonna comment anything on it in the event that I get my ass tweeted by Genshin people.
Space midgets and the Ice KGB. As well, we are here to explore, solve puzzles.
I would like that Ice KGB to kick me too, if you know what I'm saying. Wait, what? By night, when my wife Barbara appears and I haven't taken my medication yet.
Well, we are here to explore, solve puzzles, play prop hunt, cook, get arrested for looking at Zhongling too much. Get
Wait, get what?
Cook, get
Maxor, arrested for the 5th time. Why? What do you do?
arrested for looking at Zhong.
It's not Zhongling, Maxor. It is Xiangling, not Zhongling, okay? If you want to like love a waifu, you gotta learn how to say their names properly. Xiangling.
Ling too much. Get sentenced to 10 years and emerge from prison.
Ah, that makes sense. Now he goes to 10, so he knows. Okay. Me emerging from prison. It was a fanboy prison.
A devout Buddhist. This video is going to be about my experience playing this interesting game and how to objectively have the most fun with it.
This. I listened to it for 1 hour. I'm guilty. I'm sure you guys too. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Can you blame us? No. It is the voice actress' fault.
It's a very bad sign when most people who play the game don't recommend it, but...
Should I play Genshin Impact? No.
But I do. Although I am slightly a dingus, so I don't recommend you take my opinion as fact, but as entertainment. So whether you're new to this strange, otherworldly Chinese software or...
Hey guys, I know that pain. Genshin players be like, it's cute though. This character looks nice, but should I will for it?
Or a Genshin Pro, please allow me to tell you the tale of how this left a Genshin impact into my frontal lobe.
Wow, Genshin in Chinese. Oh, wait, Tong.
Here's a fun
that means Genshin Impact review in Chinese. 胜意 review.
tip that most Genshin players don't.
Oh, so the first chapter is maximally important. Okay, let's see what's so important about this.
No, the age of consent is 18 years old.
In K-Vat, the age of adventuring is 14 years old. Unless you're Klee, then it's below 10 years old. I don't understand how ages work.
Let's begin with what's maximally important. Not the gameplay, not the story, nor anything you would typically associate with a video game. The single most important thing in this game is rolling dice to gain attractive people and then parading them around like a child on TLC. I do not exaggerate when I say this is probably what attractive...
Wait, saw something. Is Klee worth it? I spent 2,000 on Klee. Klee sucks. A story in 3 parts. How nice. You're going to play with Klee. Whether you like it or not, Klee wants to play with you.
TLC. I do not exaggerate when I say this.
This is
Probably what attracted most people to this game. If you want
pretty true though.
one example, Lisa is a character.
Lisa is a character. Oh my god, she's a character indeed. Oh my god.
Continually refers to herself as One-sama and sounds like...
Sorry, let me just breathe a bit. I need to Okay.
She is at all times on the verge of sex. I received her after
We like older women. Yes, we do.
after completing a quest and then decided that I would use Lisa exclusively to do rock climbing. That way I could repeatedly hear her oddly enthusiastic moaning for the next 10 hours of gameplay. I literally installed this game after downloading 60 images of Ganyu.
Oh
Since
my
the official
god! How many Ganyus do you
10 hours of
have?
gameplay. I literally installed this game after downloading...
I am molding. I am so fucking mad. Me how you respond to my email about for sponsorship where I've received Ganyu in my account. You know that never happens, right? You gotta, Maxor, you need to not respond or talk to them nicely. You do what I do. You type them a very angry email, Maxor, and threaten for refunds. That will get them talking, yeah! The last time I threatened a refund with all those my willing, they in 1 week introduced the hard pity AT system. So that's how you do it. Threaten them with money. They will respond to you, Maxor. Take it from me. I have the experience, Maxor. I prefer Ganyu hypnotization 7 hours to see Ganyu in real life. Only share the video, thanks. It's time to play. Did Mihoyo respond to my emails for free Ganyu yet? No, I don't think so. Please email me if you are Ganyu. Please email me if you are Ganyu at Ganyu.search@maxor.com. I can no longer cover my lack of Ganyu in a non-criminal manner. Please do not resort to crime in order to get your waifu. Ganyu has hijacked my entire life. Oh my god, they really slapped 60 different images of Wow. 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 Lord help me because I am about to lose it again! Oh my god, can you sexiest character design ever? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it keeps going. Oh my god, it keeps going. It keeps going. Oh man. Oh, what? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Thank you, Maxor, for the eye candy.
Since the official lore of the
Fury, you're the last piece of glass. Touch me.
game specifies that she killed a monster after being eaten by it because
This is very true. During the Ultra War, she once choked a giant monster to death with ease after getting launched in its throat when it tried to eat her because the monster fatally underestimated how thick her waistline was. Damn bullshit. Fake! So for Ganyu to write any other similarly embarrassing this as an absolute must, she became vegetarian. Apparently that's true.
because her ass was so big it blocked his trachea and suffocated him to death. However, there is a catch. I don't have Ganyu, and I never will. You have a random chance to get characters, and that chance isn't high. 5.1% to be exact. And that's getting anyone, so if you want a particular character, get fucked. You could have your very first goal be a high-level DPS character that carries you through the game with chimpanzee martial arts. Or you could roll 3 useless small boys in a row and then desire death.
You just call Bennett useless? Anyone who says Bennett is useless probably doesn't deserve Ganyu. Just saying.
It's a fucking guy. God damn it. And while I'm writing about bad things that could be deal breakers, the anti-cheat for this game is very strong and has ring 0 permissions on your kernel. This means that it can read and write memory at any location in your computer without seg faulting. I, however, am not afraid, since if Xi Jinping does harvest my computer's data, all you will find is 50 pages of Waluigi hentai. It's your loss. And yes, it does turn off when the game isn't running. So
wait, really? Okay, I learned something new. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, it's probably the same software that was mentioned before. So, playing games forces you to give up your privacy, huh? Well, I've nothing to hide. Come get me. In my Rule 34s and BL.
this review is going to include a guide on how to have fun, because like real life, lusting after women causes
Yes.
suicidal depression. Step 1. Play as optimally as you want. Do not try to min-max shit because RNG Jesus will snap your fucking neck. Do whatever is fun
Yeah,
with
that's true.
whatever
The
you have.
RNG Jesus
In my case,
fucks
I
me in the
decided that
ass in
I
this
would
game
roleplay
and
as a
this
violent
fucking
misandrist and
artifact.
only play as women out of principle. Any men that I rolled would be locked at level 1 and made useful in the coal mines. It is
Bennett, come on. Bennett has suffered enough already. At least put Razor in there. He's born and raised in the wilds, so he can go there. But not our boy Bennett. Come on. Bennett should be the only exception, Maxor. Do you tell this to anyone else who plays Genshin Impact? They'll probably agree with me that, yeah, you don't deserve Ganyu.
simply not worth it for me to engage in combat if I cannot also yank it. The central point of the characters is that they are potential wives, and I am absolutely, definitely
Baba? Baba? Yeah. Da-da-dang-dang, da-da-dang-dang.
wives, and I am absolutely, definitely 1000% secure in my masculinity. Playing the game optimally in this case would mean making the game boring and staring at man-ass, so fuck it. If, for instance, I had wanted a particular
I can
legally
agree to that.
questionable female to be my digital puppet, the chance of me receiving that would be 0.3%, which is where this image comes from. Take what you can get with the rolls. Don't be mad. Exercise patience and control, and you will have a lot more fun. I definitely have not sold my house to get big-titted pirate mommy.
Oh my god, look at that bounce. Holy shit. My god. My various gods. Oh my lord, please help me. I'm not thirsty for beta. No, I'm good.
Pirate mommy. But
Mommy, please. Oh, let me sleep on your lap. I need it so much. Oh, okay.
Maxor, I hear your thoughts. Why are you displaying a single image of a regular crab
I think I know why. It's because, you know, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say nothing.
on my screen? And also, what is the world of Genshin Impact and why are we here?
Wow, just the software, clearly.
That is a great question, James. Because
Who the hell
before we
is
get into
James?
the exploration and the combat, we must first understand the context with which I run my beauty pageant. And like every game made by Asian people on my
Oh my god, it's Ganyu. Yes, thank you, Maxor.
channel, the lore is some Hyperborean
Chinese hyperbole.
bullshit. So let's say
Yes,
rule
it's
number 2
amazing.
of enjoying the game is not caring about this, just
What?
like 90% of the player base.
What do you mean by not caring about it? The story is
The
good.
world of Teyvat is ruled collectively by 7 gods
Yeah, that's definitely how those gods look. 100%. Yep, exactly.
to govern the 7 elements. Except for the nature god, he's special. This
He's
came
special?
about because 2,800 years ago, there were like 80 gods or something. Then
Exactly.
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. No, but actually,
Actually, pretty close, but hear this out.
7 seals opened up in heaven, so literally every god fought over their power to the death. The result was the 7 gods of each element we see today, each ruling over their own nation in their own fucked up way.
I declare uncapstan recreational dragons for everyone. You get a dragon, you get a dragon. You, however, get a bad dragon. Everyone wants wing powers? Anyone? I won.
Every once in a while, these delusional bastards will just give random people superpowers.
Have fun, Lamar. Here you go, have a vision.
Like how the electricity god just gave a girl with a mental disorder a talking bird. This
I would like to humbly say she's not mentally disabled, okay? She's indeed our Princess. She's unique, okay? Shut up.
talking bird. This also includes small children who could very possibly kill themselves for some reason. Now,
they never kill themselves, okay? How is Clee never hurting yourself? It's magic!
the world you see in game takes place in 2 nations or 3 if you're from the future.
Yo!
The first is Mondstadt, a lawless anarcho-capitalist communist.
Wait, what's that hidden message? What's that? You just violated the NAP? The NAP? What NAP?
Commune in New Hampshire, which has no formal governance of any kind. They instead rely institutionally on vigilante justice, including a pop Batman. As a result, an entire territory of their nation is completely overrun with wolves.
Yeah,
No one has the systemic authority to stop people from exercising their rights and liberties to feed the wolves' babies. Oh, also, there's the fucking dragon problem. Did I not mention the murderous dragon? Next, we have the nation of 𝐸𝑢.
Got a dragon there. I was about to say a stupid nuts joke, but then I heard something. Wait, did he just...
of 𝐸𝑢, an extremely rich and powerful country to the east. They have recently come into conflict with Mondstadt due to the Lukewarm massacre of 69, as well as an aggressive foreign policy involving a 9-dashed line in the Sea of Clouds.
I remember those ducks. When I saw those ducks quacking my way, I made sure I had my hotel in the Vady. Yes, vaporize the quackers.
Headed by the Tian Xuan Ningguang of the 𝐸𝑢 Qixing. Those are all real names. 𝐸𝑢 exhibits an unprecedented level of prosperity and control, living happily under the watchful eye of the rock god.
Wait, this thing, the stupid thing. And make great achievement in coordinating prevention and control in economic and social development.
God, who periodically disguises himself to ensure that the populace is behaving well and upholding their state contracts. Just in case. Now, China, I know you're new to making video games, yet in my country, we have a long history of shooting people.
Did he make a pun with log and long? Goddamn.
But who lives in 𝐸𝑢 and who lives in where is in? The answer is unfortunate. Populating this extensive world will be several factions of enemies with subgroups, elemental specializations, and fucking bullshit.
Yes, that fucking bullshit. This is bullshit, Dendro God. Teresa,
the enemy variety of this game paints a picture of a post-apocalyptic nightmare world where raving bands of savages constantly destroy everything, locking humanity in a perpetual state of warfare with
the police trying to stop me and my friends from stealing catalytic You can try, but we'll never stop the haul.
with armies of bandits and the midget people. One of these groups is the 𝐸𝑢, an intelligent race capable of empathy and complex thoughts, which is why they must be destroyed.
That's why they must be purged from the motherland.
These guys make the Gombe
chimpanzee. Wait, that's a real thing? That's a war on chimpanzee? Shit. Now that movie about the one whereby the chimpanzees are taking over in the movie, now it makes more sense. Oh my god. It's based on a true story.
Chimpanzee war look like a fucking joke, and at no point does anyone in the entire game even give a shred of sympathy for the 𝐸𝑢, except for Elon Musk. They can be big gorilla, small monkey, operate complex machinery, and have their own language. This makes it more fun to slaughter entire villages of them and steal their possessions with no consequences. In fact, you're encouraged.
Wait, what? Yes. This is the squeezed chest. Yes. Very, very nice, Maxor. Just for that, I'll forgive you for saying that it's useless.
In fact, you're encouraged to do it. Overall, I would rate them a genocide out of 10.
Exactly. I too love genociding 𝐸𝑢.
Next are the country-sized
Target spotted. Unleashed.
country-sized hordes of organized bandits called the treasure hoarders, who are just regular guys forced to fight you with shovels and Molotov cocktails. Are you sure we're the good guys? It's fortunate that, because they committed a crime, their lives are
Oh my god. When you commit intensive, persuasive, and large unconditional amount of trolling that you devastate the economy and permanently disfigure the trout population of the Mississippi River, causing what little he used to bring his world running out of the back. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over the 700 beasts that was his laptop. He had already reinforced his desk with steel support, with his family saving, and I love them. The teacher starts the lecture, and the student turned his laptop on. The colored lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flare to life in like a nuclear flash. Boom! The deep humming, the feels just shake. The massive lens that begins to spin. In the mere seconds, my world has gone from vibrant life to dark, earth-shattering void when my body is getting torn apart by the 150 kilometers per hour. What is that gaming laptop class? The forklift he used to bring it was still running idle at the back. I was sweating and sat down. As I sat down and gazed over the 700 LB beast, which was his laptop. What the fuck? I am so fucking lost. Is he repeating this? Oh my god, he actually thinks nobody will actually read this goddamn shit. I am reading this goddamn shit twice. Why are you doing this to me, Maxor?
Now forfeit. Abyss mages are very simple because they are one enemy with two reskins, who are also inhuman beings of the Dark Void, who have sworn vengeance upon humanity itself. They also dwell almost entirely in fucking space. The Fatui of Snezh. Are heavily armed diplomats seeking to dominate the world of Teyvat through subterfuge, and employing 9-foot-tall people with hammers is absolutely conducive to this goal, I promise. They are unique among Teyvat because...
And she's unique among the Fatui because, no? You should really Google her dojins because... they're very nice. That's all I can say.
Because they serve the interests of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, also known as the god of ice.
When you poison several high-profile individuals with plutonium... What's plutonium? Plutonium is a radioactive element. Understandable. Thank you. But have a good day. Today I learned something new with Max's video. Who said Max's video couldn't be educational?
Snezhnaya, also known as the god of ice.
You are standing on my glacier.
That's important because it's very weird that they primarily use electricity and fire. I guess the ice god is just fucking lazy. The Fatui are always up to no good, like stealing the wind god's power or like a bank heist. They're also...
Oh my god, I sure hope no one fights me quickly in this building. Too bad, sucker.
They're also really hot, so...
Yes, she's hot. She's so hot that she burnt her crisps.
So I'm not stopping them. Finally, we have the local wildlife of Teyvat, which is 90% slimes and 10% these fuckers. I spent most of the fight waiting to do something.
Yeah, I hate him so much. It looks like fucking like...
That's really what the combat is all about. Sometimes it's like... Holy fuck,
When I saw this, my first instinct was, how dare you use my methods against me? Normally, I do the wailing. You don't wail on me, you puta.
I think that bush just fucking... Really, no matter what happens, you're in for an experience. Let's find out if that's bad or worse.
Mean? Yes. You see, when Baba is sick of his shit, she'll be like, Mina, gambatte ne! Combat!
Shit getting it.
So in this, it's just called combat. He didn't even need anything special in this one. Okay, intact insurance. What?
Intact is a game about flow, where to maximize their power, the player dynamically switches between their DPS character and everyone else. Rule number 3 of...
Wow, Maxor actually got the bases down.
Your typical team is comprised of your DPS baby, your heal support, your burst support, and moral support.
Yes, they bring the kilt in and buff.
Think of it like a train. You only need one engine and enough weight to kill Terry Davis.
I'm not sleeping tonight, that's for sure.
Kill Terry Davis.
Voices are back, yes.
Like everything, characters have elemental alignments, which, depending on the enemy, can ruin the game. My wife Barbara could heal me, but in the process, must make everyone wet.
If you think about it, you need to use the water to, like, sterilize the wound, right? So, basically, Barbara's sterilizing us with her wetness.
Which makes us a proverbial bathtub, which enemies will then catapult toasters into for massive damage.
Yes.
It's a fucking blast.
Ow! Is it really gay if they're cute? The answer is, if there's a hole, there's a way. The timing.
You feel like a chemistry professor gone rogue, using the elements to his advantage and then blowing himself up in the process. Unless your DPS uses rocks, in which case, Just watch, I guess. Everything is elements, and everyone has an elemental skill and alignment. Unless you're the nature god who has no characters. Some...
No character. As of the video timing, which was in 2021, but now we know the nature god is actually a lolly. Actually, a legal lolly, an LL, if you will. Principal Teresa, legal lolly.
are bad, and others are very...
Some are bad. No. There's no actual bad characters in Genshin. It's just how you use them. But there are characters that you are down bad for. And I'm down bad for many.
are very bad, but many are completely game-changing, like how Beta's elemental skill adds a parry mechanic to the game, or how Ningguang invalidates all ranged enemies. The combat is definitely its strength, and is an experiment in how bad you can craft psychotic dog...
What's this? You are literally dog water. What do you mean?
Dog water
Oh, literally dog water. Oh, yes, no, I was the best.
alchemy, and hopefully create a moving ball of destruction strong enough to kill God. To extend this concept, every character uses one of 5 unique weapon classes.
Genshin, impact weapon chucker. Get away, pew pew pew, sweaty speedrunner. Totally not me. This weapon's sitting slow. Hu Tao, yes, Hu Tao. Please pack me too, Hu Tao. I have a very great Hu Tao purse. I mean, if you think about it, Hu Tao provides services, right? So technically, you could request it.
Such as Mongolian, Controller Erosion, the Waiting Game, Egg Catapults, and the Speed
What? It takes this long to hit one bottom tax.
Game, Egg Catapults, and the Speed...
Oh my god.
Is Hotel your favorite character?
It is Hu Tao, you cum nugget.
Even, so be careful with who you choose and what weapons they... Oh wait, no, it's random. Get fucked now.
Maxor, once again, I would like to reiterate. If you sacrifice your wallet card and credit card, the weapons will not be random. Just saying, Maxor. My R5, Oklahoma. My R5, engulfing lightning. Those are not random. Those are my rent.
This would all be excellent gameplay if it didn't sometimes amount to throwing 2 sponges at each other. Enemies scale to your level, and generally health is not hard to come by. So depending on your investment, some enemies could take minutes to kill. This all amounts to making a classic video game build, the tank, entirely useless.
Oi! Hey Maxor, I think a lot of people in my chat might wanna calmly have a word with you. You mind if, they visit your home or something, because, I can understand if it's Bennett, but Noel? Noel! So if he changes his statement and say, make her a DPS and all is good, okay? It's okay if you like tanks, but I believe that non-viability represents a slight balance problem that needs to be addressed. But if you like the utility that the tanks provide, then I cannot stop you. Also, they are still in the final abyss stages, but most players seeing this video are new and want advice relative to their experiences. He defended his statement. I can accept this to a certain degree. Most strategies that you can dream up are viable, but generally, I want to create an entertaining video of providing some real critique. But it's really everything in this game that can work fairly well for general gameplay. This also applies to a lot of the characters that I say are bad when they really aren't as generally applicable. I accept this Copen statement. Y'all chat, you can take down your pitchfoxes. Our boy Maxor is memeing. He explained himself.
You don't need a tank because you will be switching to your DPS anyways, who is a tank against your will. Health is literally...
Maxor, you have not seen the pains of artifact. Random bonuses.
And a curse. That is, of course, unless you're playing Barbara, whose healing scales only off of health.
Barbara ikayo. Oh my fucking god. Fear not, Diluc, because
Barbara is here.
I'm a healer. But
making her tankier than Tiana. Let's go over an example party to give you some idea of the insanity that we're working with. It is optimal in most of my combat scenarios to cause forest fires by throwing a spicy bear. Why?
Yes, that bites. That's so hot. It's so hot setting fire to the whole entire environment,
my
boy.
DPS Beto can parry anything, which includes the heat of fire. Or how about Ningguang, who spawns a wall.
Wait, what? She can parry that shit? My boy Maxor finding new. What's this meta? What the fuck is this meta? Holy shit. What?
Or how about Ningguang, who spawns a wall inside of enemies like it's Gary's mod? We just do it to piss them off. Did I also mention you can invite your insane
SUGOZING fan? Hey, look at that. So say so. Look at it. Look at it. You're so cute. Hi, Maxor. I love you, Maxor. Wanna get married in Genshin, Maxor? What do you smell like, Maxor? Maxor, do you wanna heir to the Maxor family? Hey, please want me, Maxor. What the fuck is wrong with this person? That's why I also say I want Maxor's skin. Oh god, I want Max's skin. What the fuck? Max, I swear, I will wear your skin and eat you. Holy shit, Max, I think you need a security detail, yo.
Like co-op with you. The combat is fully functional.
Oh.
Hello, Max.
Wait, that was an actual woman? I need to hear that one more time. Holy shit.
Hello, Max.
POV, when Yui hears a female voice in a VC, the lady.
Going into the complicated system by which you customize artifacts, upgrade your weapon, and
artifact.
level your character's talents,
we
because
go
that's
again.
boring. It can be made especially boring when you have to pick 30 mushrooms to do it, but you know, here we are. That leads me to my next point. You're gonna have to explore for those mushrooms.
Yeah.
And that sounds bad, but it's actually the best part. Get ready
Yeah,
for some
this is the best
cross-country
part.
gaming, because we literally have a lot of ground to cover. So rule number
Nice.
So rule number 4 of Genshin Impact is that if you see something, just go. You've probably noticed at some point that this game looks identical to Breath of the Wild, right down to the UI. This is an objectively correct assessment. It's just that the game doesn't give a shit, and neither should we. Breath of the Wild was so good that I wanted Breath of the Wild with more anime pussy, because goddammit, why did Nintendo make Zelda look like that? The amount of
Wait, what? I did not know this existed. I did.
bandits and foreign soldiers in this game suddenly makes sense when you realize it has the geography of fucking Afghanistan. It's quite the horrible place, but you're given the tools to navigate it.
Wait, what? Remember earlier in the video I was talking about the 1 hour Lisa video? This was the video. I'm guilty, but I'm fucking proud of it. Nice.
Navigate it like your feet or your sweat, and there is quite a
Sweat equals wet equals healing. Therefore, sweat more.
bit to see. So, for an example, when I first installed the game, I didn't know that Liyue was in it. That's over half of the map. I was doing a quest that required a wild radish, so I naturally went hiking to find it and accidentally discovered the entirety of Ming Dynasty.
Oh my god, here we go again. I need to like go frame by frame. Let's do this. It's only when a mosquito lands on your testicles that you realize there is always a way to solve the problem without using violence. What the fuck? Who is more cringe? The one who posted the cringe or the one who laughs? I don't want this philosophical cringe debate, okay? Let's just go with we laugh because we are free. We cringe, we free. It takes many nails to build a crib, but only one screw to fill it. I don't know what this means. It takes one egg of screw. Oh, I get it. How fucking slow can I be? Man who says he can and man who says he can't are both correct. Bloody hell. I never said all that shit. Man who fuss in church sits on his own pew. I'm moving for it. Confuse us. Oh my god! A foolish man asks, where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely on? And a wise man knows he's lucky there's a family guy.
At which point, I was wrongfully assaulted after being mistaken for opium. This is one of those games where you start finding chests in the wild.
Don't get spotted!
And within 30 minutes, I'm flying to a strange island with a man named Jeffrey. It's actually not that different to Skyrim, but this game makes Skyrim look like it's in Kansas.
Yeah, eat your last whole island.
There is always something to do and always something to find. You would think that it would get stale.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm back here. PTSD.
Stale, but they just keep finding ways to turn on
Monkey see action.
my neurons.
Neuron activation.
There is a puzzle I just wanted to check, which spans an entire region of the game where you have to climb three
This part,
mountains.
yes.
You can spend an afternoon doing that, and it's viable. There is no direction that you can go that will not help you in some
让我们说你有25 social credit points，你是怎么英语不能读了。
tangible way.
前人的经论我不说中文。What the fuck?
And that's what's important about exploration. It's not just pretty.
Oh god, please, Baba, please be real. I cannot live any longer without Baba in my life. I would kill a man for Baba. If I could make her real, I would kick a dog in half. Have you met cosplayers on Maxor? Just go to a convention, find a pretty looking Baba, and then give her a ring, and then ta-da! Baba 老婆 acquired. That's the easiest way. It might not be the same, but it can get pretty close.
It's optimal.
Optimal!
See the shit right here? This activates my fucking all. Exploring this game trains your neurons to fire at the most basic of incentives like a lab chimp. But seriously, if you aren't yet considering the game, just have fun exploring it, stop and smell the flowers, and accidentally find China over a vegetable. I found it eventually. It took 3 hours. Now,
Holy God, 3 hours for a vegetable? I'm gonna become one.
if the review had ended here, this would be a
Violence here, violence
definite
here.
recommend because the game is free.
Maxor says that the game is free. Emphasis on the upper annotations on free, which makes it sound like this. Yes.
Free. It costs $0. It
Exactly
cannot
though.
yank your bank. Not that I would.
You know why it called? You know why there's a zero, Dad? Because that's gonna be a bank amount after you play Genshin. That is, Wallachun's digits. That zero.
No, but I must warn you that there are some serious drawbacks besides the fucking Chinese surveillance state you have to install. So it's time to give you the final tools and rules that you need to enjoy this game. The hero who matters Queen play of Genshin Impact is just please God use the resident So to explain that, you have to understand that this game works by mostly giving you what you want when you seek it out. Unless it's crit damage. So you
Fucking crit damage. How much crit damage for that? No fucking way. I've never seen. What the fuck? Oh, this is not Max's account. I refuse to believe this is Max's account.
It's crit damage. So you don't end up mindlessly slogging for 10 hours a day for a single goddamn Warframe chassis. But there is a catch. When it comes to grinding, there is a clever way to make sure that you can't trivialize the entire game, which is that the game just stops you.
Look at that, guys.
You expend resin when you kill a boss, want money, want XP, want artifacts, want to live, want to see my daughter again, pretty much anything. And if you have no resin, well, better wait.
Better wait, boy. You're in a fun trend. That's the trend. Water is not a human right. It should. Excuse me? No wonder Genshin is so fucked up. Power this is what we call entrepreneurship. Not bad.
We'll collect his existence tax and you will fucking pay. Even if you
I don't want to live like this.
live in Mondstadt, the IRS is an eternal fixture of the universe. And although it's nice to have fair guarantees for artifacts,
Fair guarantees? But have you seen them both you have?
it has the unique side effect of stopping the game from being played.
Look at all this wonderful.
You get 160 a day, and for reference, you spend
Wait, what? No, fucking.
You spend 40 for boss loot, so good luck. And if you thought that was bad, get ready for rule 6, which is, you gotta do the daily quests. We Genshin players are always hard at work on the daily dopamine farms, putting in that grind so that we can have a 4-star object every 20 days. It really makes a man wonder why we bothered with making murder illegal in the first place. Thank you, Kane. This game can give you a lot if you decide
Charles Potter dispose of all his pigeons.
if you decide to commit yourself to it. But if you don't, you will be scraping for crack crystals in a back alley, maybe make a YouTube video. That alone is probably enough to discourage most people. I thought I was going to be one of those people until I realized that I liked the game. Stockholm Syndrome is actually cool. And for our final rule, you don't want to play with...
This is kind of a golden rule. Whether you guys want to follow or not, up to you, but, you know. Japan voice is superior.
English voices. Set it to literally any other language except English. Now, the voice work isn't horrendous, but it doesn't sound like the dialogue was actually written for English, and the translation is fucking hilarious.
To produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any.
So do what I do and play in Japanese, then switch the game to Chinese whenever you're in Liyue for maximal immersion. Dear Mr. Shi, please send missiles to liberate my country from the yoke of capitalism. Now that you're armed with what you need, should you play the game? Only if you have self-control. It's not...
Please note his words. Only if you have self-control.
Not worth it to spend money on the game. I'm serious, and that's why you should give me your money so I can spend it responsibly. Remember, the game is free, and so is the porn. I would like to thank... I would like to thank the kind Chinese billionaires and international arms dealers of the Maxor Patreon for funding my hopeless and deadly addictions. If you would like to help fund the videos corrupting America's youth in the name of Naxalite Maoism, you can head to the description to learn more. Thank you all for watching and waiting, and of course, your IP address has already been traced.
My videos are dangerous in society. Thank you for reaching to the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help me go out in YouTube. I'm also streaming actively on Twitch on my Tuesdays to Fridays, 11 AM Singapore time. So I hope to see you guys in one of my streamers.